Hi, welcome to Love the Movie Troy. This is Troy, and this is the channel where we talk about movies. So look, check me out. Now, with the whole COVID thing going on, a lot of movies have been on hold. And I think the movie news and the movie world has kind of been on hold. Anyone that's very excited about upcoming movies and things that's going on in the future, everything's just been on hold, and we don't know a lot what's going to go on with the movie industry. Well, I'm here today in this video to give you a little hope that, look, movies aren't ever going nowhere. I don't care what pandemic is hitting the earth. This is movies, right? They've been here since the beginning of time. So I'm just going to break down a bunch of movies that are in development right now just to increase your level of excitement like mine. I'm excited for movies. Movies is my love, so I know they're not going to go nowhere, so I've never been afraid of that. Now, the movie theater experience is a little different. You know, with the movie theater experience, I don't know if the movies are going to go away in theaters. I don't know yet, right? Because the longer that movies aren't getting played in theaters, the more in debt these movie theater chains go in. And if they go in too much debt, eventually they're going to go extinct. They're going to be obsolete. They're going to be gone. And I don't ever want to see that happen. Hopefully we could get movies back in theaters in time to save movie theaters, right? Because the movie going experience to me is at its highest in a movie theater. But we'll see. That's something time will tell. But as far as movies, here goes some upcoming movies that I'm going to break down for you to be very excited about. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is Paul Thomas Anderson's new film that's coming out. Now, the great Paul Thomas Anderson, I've reviewed films of his before on this channel. Check them out. But he has a movie coming out called Soggy Bottom. It's an upcoming drama written by him, directed by him. It's a movie that takes place in the 1970s in the town he grew up. And you could tell this is like a passion project. And when you got a director on the level of Paul Thomas Anderson and it's a passion project, it's probably going to be an all-time great type of film. You know, I am extremely excited about this. It stars Bradley Cooper, and it's going to star somebody, let me see his name, a child actor by the name Cooper Hoffman. Yeah, so Cooper Hoffman is going to play the lead role in this, and it looks like it's going to be good. You know, they're already filming it, and we're going to get that soon. Another movie I want to talk about. Now, this blows my mind. This blows my mind right here. This is the movie that got me excited the most. All right, Adam McKay, all right, the director of Anchorman, the director of The Big Short, the director of Vice, a truly great director. He's proven that at this point. You can't just look at him as just a comedy director. He's done extremely horror type of films. So he has a new movie coming out. The new movie is called, what is it called? It's called Don't Look Up. And the great Adam McKay has put together this cast for this movie: Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Timothy Olyphant, Kate Blanchett, Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill, Tyler Perry, Ariana Grande. Like, this is the Avengers of movies. I can't wait for this movie. I don't even care what it's about. I don't need to see a trailer. I don't need to see a synopsis. I don't need to see anything. This cast with this director, Adam McKay, sells me on the movie alone. I'm super excited for it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We're looking at a truly great movie. Now, this is crazy. It's a Netflix film. Netflix is doing big things. People can keep sleeping on Netflix if they want to in terms of making their own original movies, but they've made some of the great movies of this decade. You know, with The Irishman, with Roma. Yeah, they've done some great things. Marriage Story. I could keep going. The Two Popes. I could keep going. Netflix is doing some great things. So quit sleeping on Netflix. Now, again, I don't know if this is going to be in theaters because of the whole theater bullshit, but Netflix has put some of their past movies in theaters, like The Irishman was in theaters. I don't know if this one's going to get a theatrical release, but I don't care if I had to see this on my cell phone. This is going to be a great movie. I'm excited for it. So moving on, the next movie we're going to talk about is Martin Scorsese's movie. I talked about this before on this channel. He got a new movie coming out called Killers of the Flower Moon, and that also stars Leonardo DiCaprio, and it also stars Robert De Niro. They've never all three done one movie together, and I can't get more excited. You know, Martin Scorsese, the greatest filmmaker of all time. Killers of the Flower Moon. It seems like a great story. We got to see that. Now moving on, David O. Russell. This is also one hell of a cast. This cast right here comes right under the Adam McKay movies cast. David O. Russell got a movie coming out. Anyone that doesn't know who David O. Russell is, he's the guy that directed American Hustle, The Fighter, Silver Linings Playbook. I mean, he's a good director. I really like him. I feel like he's a bit overrated. People try to put him up there with the elites of all elites. I don't quite want to do that, but he's a damn good director. Now, his movie that's coming out stars John David Washington. Yeah, Denzel Washington's son. He just came off the Tenet movie, directed by Christopher Nolan. And before that, the Spike Lee movie. This dude is having one hell of a career. Now he's in a David O. Russell film, John David Washington. Also, it also has Michael B. Jordan. Yes, Michael B. Jordan is also in this movie. It also has Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is also in this movie, yes. And last but not least, Christian Bale, my favorite actor. Well, one of them. I ain't gonna say my favorite actor. He's one of them. He also teamed up with David O. Russell in American Hustle, and he also teamed up with him in The Fighter. Now, this will be their third film together, and it's going to be a great film. I can't wait for it. So, and we also got things like The Batman. And that's still filming. It's going to be done filming soon. That's a movie that's going to come out, and there's a great cast, and I can't wait for that. So, listen, movies are still coming, but they're going to drop. So, let's do this. That's all I gotta say on this video. Thank y'all for watching. And I have to do a shout out in this video. A good friend of mine, like my first sponsor, I guess you could say, you know, he invested money into this channel, and he did it out the goodness of his heart, just being a good friend. And he's seen some of my videos and the progress, and he sent me some money. And I really thank him for that. And we seen movies together, and he knows my passion in doing this YouTube thing, and I just gotta thank him for, you know, looking out. He's my first YouTube supporter. I really appreciate you, Richie Rich. You know who you are. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I had to get that off my chest. Thank y'all for watching this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm out.